Hello, this is Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. I have a new marketplace video for you today. If you are new and aren't sure what the marketplace is all about, it is an online consignment shop where I can sell your junk journals for you. If you don't want to deal with Etsy or anything like that, all you have to do is box them up, ship them to me, and you'll get a commission from that. I do all of the work. So this box is from Carla McDonald, and she has done multiple boxes with me before. So I love her work. I'm such a fan, and I'm so excited to see what she sent this time. Okay, so this is so cute. This one is called Confidential, and she used Mrs. Cog's let's see what we got here. That goes with the journal. Okay, she used Mrs. Cog's what's it called, tutorial. Super cute. All right, so I think I just untie this. I love the fabric she chose on this. Really muted and pretty. Just okay. So there's the front. It's just little. It's about the size of my hand, a little smaller. 4 by 4 3/4, but there's a ton of pages. Look at how cute these are. I think she says there are about 240 signatures. That is a lot. So there's little stampings and coffee dyeing. Everything is on a super mini scale, which is super, super cute. I love ledger paper. I like how she did her tabs. They're little like scalloped half circles. I think that's really cute. And all these tiny little pieces of ephemera that are so adorable. You could use them for collaging or just keep them tucked in for the cuteness factor. These are all just blank pages for writing. Really, really cute. This is a great size for your purse or near your computer or bedside table where the real estate is kind of valuable. Like you don't have room for a giant book, but you know, you don't want just a little dollar store or Walmart notebook. You want something that makes you feel happy, and that's really pretty. And that's what something this size would be. I'm not flipping through every blank page since they're pretty similar, but it's wonderful for writing. And then in the back, got some neat stuff back here. Just a little ripped and inked piece of music paper. That would be great for a collage. This looks like a little piece of tissue paper, and then a little mini booklet where you could write a few notes or addresses or whatever you would like. So that one is Confidential. These are available at my website. There's a section called Marketplace, so that's where you will find it. If they're not there, that just means that they've already sold and someone has claimed them already. This one is called Birdwatcher. Look at that. So she's used some of my ephemera as well as Nick the Booksmith, and she's used Mrs. Cog's tutorial, or based on hers. Look at how cute. I think that's one of my ephemera there. I love this. It feels really good. Squishes down really well to like throw in a purse or something. So again, mini ephemera. This has little tabs, little charms, little mini pieces of ephemera. Pretty much the same basic papers. She does have a few little things clipped in there. Again, there's 240 pages. So these are my ephemera pieces, but she's printed them super small, so they really look good in a mini journal. I love that. I think they're probably printed half size. I think this is my fly free ephemera kit, so you can pick that up in my shop if you're interested. Just all these cute little pieces. Some Nick the Booksmith ones too, she said. These little ones can be hard to flip through because the pages are so small. I think this would be wonderful for daily journaling too. If you don't journal a whole lot and a big page is kind of overwhelming, after a few sentences you've filled a page and you feel like you've accomplished something. Little flip, little leaf charm, more little pieces of ephemera clipped in, some tracing paper, some various scrapbook papers, and then in the back, let's see what we have tucked back here. Quite a few things. Here's just a little, oh, I think it's a cash paid to treasurer, a little piece of ephemera there, and then a little ticket. I think this is a tri-fold flip, and some labels and tags. And the little charm says joy. So this one is called Bird Watcher. Okay, this one is called Journal. It's based on Nick the Booksmith's Scholar Ledger course, hardback book made by her, hand marbled paper lining the front covers, seam binding. Wow, so this is going to be a super special one. Look at this book. It's handmade. This is not a repurposed cover. It's made from scratch. Seam binding. That's a wonderful closure. This is hand marbled paper. It is not a digital print. One of a kind. That makes this super, super special. Look at everything she has here. How lovely. I have not taken this course. I did take one of Nick's courses, the first one that she came out with. I think this one would be so much fun to take. I just don't have a whole lot of time for courses, and I'm always busy with something, but this would definitely be a fun one to take. I love the size of it. Like the little cracked stenciling. Look at how beautiful this is. The stitching. High quality, sturdy, definitely. Lots of coffee dyed paper. I like these, the like certificate papers. Just a little cut off, and a tag. A little file folder here. You could tuck ephemera in there. You could glue it on a page so that it opens up. You could store pictures in it. There's a little key dangling there. Let's see, we have just really pretty pieces. Look at these. The colors, that kind of a blue theme that's going throughout. Very cohesive. Love the little paper strips. Enjoy the simple things. Oh, I am not staying in frame very well. How pretty. Oh, I like you get another little file folder there. All these beautiful ephemeras. Music papers. This is a really treasure. Breathe in dreams, exhale memories. Time is too precious to squander. Serendipity, so there's just some different words. Typewriter journal card. These are some labels. I think they're from wine bottles or some kind of something like that. Super pretty little pieces. Says confidential there again. And then the back, look at that gorgeous marbling. Ugh. True work of art here. So this one is Journal. This is called the Academic. Wow. So again, it's another scholar ledger. There's eco prints from Ephemera's Vintage Garden, ephemera from Nick the Booksmith, graphics fairy. So this is not hand marbled, but it is gorgeous. Look at that. I mean, it's a print, I'm pretty sure, a paper. Oh, the corners, love it. Little hitch post, you could write whatever you wanted on there. There's a little map tied up right there. Look at the side view of that. I hope I'm showing this well enough so you can see. There's a really pretty marbled bookmark. Here's these eco prints. They're digitals from Ephemera's Vintage Garden. They are gorgeous. If I had time to play, I'd love to try eco dyeing, but I know I would get so frustrated and it would take me a while to learn it. So I just drool over everybody else's for the time being. Maybe someday I'll get to it. Another thing I really want to do is make handmade paper, but only so many hours in a day. I love these vintage like science illustrations. And this coffee dye paper is just beautiful. Look at that. Oh, it's a file folder. Look at that. Cool. Oh. This is just, I would love to write in this. In the journals like these, a ton of the work is in making the covers. I've made some handmade covers similar to this, and it takes a lot of time to hand make a cover this sturdy. And then of course curating the pages, sewing in the multiple signatures. Just a true handmade journal like this takes so much time. There's 4 signatures in this one, I think. I love that eco dyed paper. Oh. Looks like washi tape that she's used. That's really neat, that texture. Maybe someday I'll buy one of Carla's journals to work in one of these times. I would love one of these, but still working on one that I've been showing that I've got from Ellie. I'm trying to not hoard too many journals. Love that Edgar Allan Poe. Just love this one. It is so special. Okay. So that one is the Academic. Oh, wow. This one's in a giant bag, so it looks like it's got multiple parts to it. I'm excited to see what she's come up with. Maybe it's a traveler's notebook cover. Planner number 2. So there must be a planner number 1 in here somewhere. Hardback book based on the Scholar Ledger and inspired by Michelle at Country Morning Creations. I have to look her up. I'm not familiar. Tian Midori style planner, 2 inserts. Metal plate on front on embellished, but enclosed is an envelope with plenty of goodies. Wow. Okay. So it looks like, first let's just look at this cover. Book plate. So you could put a year, your name, a favorite word. It says live, laugh, love down there. And if we open it up, okay, so there's 2, whoops, there's 2 elastics. This is the goodie envelope, I think. And so these are just slipped in the elastics. And then you get 3 blank ones to refill it. And they're unembellished, but just gorgeous papers. Gorgeous coffee dyed and music and map. They're just incredible. So this is quite the set. All right, so let's look here. Do What Makes You Come Alive. And then there's a couple pieces of ephemera in there. So here is one insert. And these you could embellish any way you want as planners, or this is something so pretty. Oh, I love this. So that just can slide out and you could put a new one in when it's full. This must be supplies. Okay. So this is, yeah. Let's untie it so we can see what she sent. I hate untying things. They're always so perfect. All right, so there is a ton of stuff in here. There's bags and ephemera and cutoffs and labels and calendars and all sorts of stuff. Kind of planner-ish related, but it could work for any kind of junk journaling. And I love how she made the envelope out of maps. So let me tie it back up real pretty. Oh, I can never tie things up as well as everybody else has it. I can tie my own back up, but it just has to do something with everybody else's bows. So pretty. Look at that doily. And it's kind of all housed in this little file folder. All right, we are tied back up and ready to go. And look at here, this cute. I'm working on a bicycle kit right now, so that stands out to me. And then just all those types of paper. And in the back, it's the little things that count. Little piece of paper. So this is, oh dear, just pulled that elastic out. But I think she just had it like that. Okay, good. I could fix that. There we go. And then you get 3 extras. So that is planner 2. Guess there must be a planner 1 in here somewhere, but we'll get to it. A garden diary. Oh, look at how pretty. Soft fabric, paper pack from Screech Owl Studio. Lots of bits and pieces. Okay, so there's a pocket here on the front. Rosemary, sage, and a garden diary. Those are just tucked in here. And of course, you could put anything in that pocket that you wanted to. This is a 5.5 by 7. Oh, so pretty. All these little bits and pieces. Garden chores. Of course, this would be lovely to use as an actual garden journal, but you could use it for to-do lists, writing, a planner. It doesn't have to be gardening. It can just be for somebody who loves botanicals and plants and things like that. Okay, so this is like its own little signature, and it's like a little mini file folder, and there's little pieces of ephemera. There's some little calendar pieces. That is so cute. That is a great idea. And then back to, it's because this is mostly on embellished. So you have a couple pieces. There's a ladybug and a little, I think it's a wasp. So these are just coffee dyed papers. Oh, and then this signature is another little folder with little garden ephemera pieces. And then oh, look at, oh, this is cool. So then here we have some weekly planners. So you could actually plan. It would be great for kind of a home central journal. So you could plan your weeks, and then you could do different things in the other signatures. And then in the back, there's some zucchini seeds, some little empty seed packets, same notes on the other side, and a little piece of scrap paper. That is really pretty. It is amazing how many different journals I have seen and sold on the marketplace, and yet every one is so unique, and I'm amazed over and over again. Just incredible. Okay. Oh, this one feels huge and heavy. Oh my. Okay, this is called Commonplace Journal. Oh my goodness. Based on Nick the Booksmith's journal. Look at this, you all. Wow. It is, I mean, it is heavy. Look at those. The cheesecloths, the signatures. This is a big journal. Okay, let's get into it. 264 pages, 5 signatures. Everything's all wrapped around. Okay. All right. Marbled paper from Nick the Booksmith with gold finishing. Oh, and these are all made in Canada, for those of you who don't know. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh, wow. This is a big book. Look at that. It's like a giant library card page. Huh. I don't know that I've ever thought. I've thought of giant postcard pages, but I love that. I will have to do that. Giant library card pages. There's so many pages in this thing. Here's the other side of that giant library card. Vespers to Wendy. Little writing lists and to-do lists and things. She has a nice variety of paper. Like there's the copy dyed paper, there's prints, there's scrapbook papers, there's heavier cardstock. All sorts of different. Here's a ledger page. That's neat. That's pretty. This is a big book, and that cover is so gorgeous. Okay, so here's a writing dashboard. These are really nice. So if you're writing on one of these pages, you can stick it behind to give yourself a hard surface to write on. There's a eco print. I think it's a printable. There's a heart charm that says dream. Big journal. You could use this one for a long time. Nice pockets and heavy cardstock when she starts off a new signature. Kind of makes it feel nice and sturdy. This with copy dyed parchment papers. Beautiful. Little butterfly washi. Pocket. Marble paper flip. It's a little bag. That is cute. So much paper in this book. I have made some big, like Nick the Booksmith books before. The amount of pages and paper it takes is incredible. Absolutely crazy how much paper these giant books take. It's a great way to recycle and use up pages. Okay, so this says planner. So this is probably planner number 1. That would be my guess, and I'm excited to see it. Planner 1. So pretty much like the other one. Excuse me, about to sneeze. Excuse me. I can never just sneeze once. I was gonna pause the video, but I couldn't between sneezes. All right, so very much like the other one. All these just, this is one insert here with all these blankish papers. Then a little file folder with an envelope. Excuse me again, something. This is full of goodies. I'm not going to untie that one since it's going to be very similar to the other one. Another blank insert. Love, love this. Look at how beautiful that is. And then you have 3 more inserts here that look just like this. And they are naked. So no embellishment. This one is just copy dyed paper. And the other 2 have some variety of papers. So you get those to refill it, which is really nice. And there's what? Losing my lace there. One more book in the bottom here, and this one also feels huge. I don't know how she makes these so fast. Tree of Life. Hard book covered with Florentine paper, wooden frame, and metal embellishment. 6 by 9. I'm really excited to see this. Look at that. Tree of Life. How pretty. Look at that spine. There's like, okay, a yarn tassel. Then this has a Tree of Life and a leaf. Look at that paper. Oh, so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Look at this book. It is so precious. Definitely loving it. So lots of papers to write on, collage on, add pictures to. Look, just beautiful choices and colors. Little tree ephemeras, love that. Little flower pieces, journal cards. I just love this book. I love all the ones, but this is, I think, the favorite one. My favorite one out of this box. It is just so pretty. And I think that's why journals and handmade journals will continue to last and not just be a fad, because it speaks to us, to our, our desire to make our own books, to write our own words down, to make something special. Yes, the trends, I think, will change a little bit, whether it's color schemes or things like that, but I don't think journals and making books is ever going to end. It's just such a useful use of our love for crafting. This is just incredible. Tree of Life. Thank you so much, Carla, for sharing your beautiful, beautiful works with us. I hope that you all order quickly if you want one, because they don't last long. So if there's one you want, you need to get it, because it will probably not be around if you come back later. I can't wait to see all of you in the next video. If you want to send me some of your journals, contact me on Facebook at Etsy. I'd be glad to sell them for you. I would love to partner with you on that. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.